guys, welcome back to another vlog. It is Wednesday, September 27th. It is 9:45 at night. I just got home from work. I wanted to just quickly film because this was waiting for me. I already know what it is. I'm so excited, and if you saw my last vlog, then you should know what this is too. I have been anticipating this book to arrive for the past like 2 days. I really wanted to unbox it in front of the camera. So let's do that right now. Jeez, Amazon, you've stepped up your game when it comes to packaging. Dang. Yay! Oh my god, I am so excited. It is The Gentleman's Guide to Vice and Virtue by Mackenzie Lee. I am so excited to read this book. I really hope the hype, all of you guys who loved this book and had a lot of great things to say about it, I hope the hype is real. And what does it look like without the dust jacket? Oh, I like the spine. That's pretty. I like the gold and the black. That's pretty. And I really like this cover a lot. I normally don't like people on the cover, but for some reason, this cover works. I like it. I really do. Okay, so I'm also going to do a quick update on how things are going. I am also reading Nevernight. My goal in this vlog was to finish Nevernight, but I'm probably going to read The Gentleman's Guide to Vice and Virtue. So that's probably the main book that I'm going to be reading in this vlog. But I'm also going to try and pick up Nevernight from time to time. I'm currently on page 166. I'm also listening to The Copper Gauntlet by Holly Black and Cassandra Clare, and I'm really enjoying it. I think I like The Iron Trial a little bit better, but I'm only on what chapter am I on? I'm on chapter 11, wow. So I'm almost there. There are, how many chapters are there again? There's 16 chapters and I'm already on chapter 11. So I should be able to finish this audiobook in this vlog. That is pretty much it for this update. I am off of work tomorrow, so there's going to be a lot of reading The Gentleman's Guide to Vice and Virtue, and it wouldn't be a vlog if I didn't show my puppies. I hope you guys don't get annoyed with that. But she's getting so big! She wants to get out of the study. She hears my husband talking and she wants him. Sorry. Oh my goodness, I know. Oh, don't chew on my ears! So it is now 11:45. 48 technically, and I am just about to start chapter 5 of The Gentleman's Guide to Vice and Virtue, and I am loving this book. It is so good. I'm only 57 pages in and I'm already loving it. I love the humor. It's so witty. I love our main character. Monty is so funny, and I just love the little side notes he always says about himself. Honestly, I was hooked from like the first paragraph. So I'm gonna just get back to reading, and hopefully I can make a little dent tonight. It's now, what time is it? 1 o'clock in the morning, September 28th. I'm on page 117, so I've read another 60 pages since my last check-in, and I think it is now time for bed. I'm really liking the characters so far. Monty's hilarious, and I love being in his mind and going through his thoughts because he's so funny, he's so cocky, but he also cares at the same time. And I don't know, he's a really interesting character. It's time for bed, and I will do another check-in tomorrow. So, update time. It is Thursday, September 28th. I'm really happy with how much I've read today. I've read another 100 pages. I'm starting on page 215, and this book, there are a turn of events that happened in this book that I was not expecting at all. I really like it. I'm really intrigued with the plot so far. I love the characters. I love Monty. I love Percy. We don't get a lot of Felicity, which is Monty's sister, but the bits that we do get from her, I love. I'm just really loving the entire characters of this book, and it is so good. I've also gotten a good amount listened to of The Copper Gauntlet. Let me see, what chapter am I on? I'm on chapter 15, and I'm halfway through chapter 15. So I have just about a chapter and a half left until I finish it. So I just got a Snapchat from Hannah. So she showed my Snapchat. Let's see what she has to say. She wants to know how I'm liking A Gentleman's Guide to Vice and Virtue. Okay guys, well that is pretty much it for this update, and hopefully I'll be able to give you an update in another few days. Hey guys, so it is Sunday, October 1st. So it is about 10 o'clock in the morning. Right now I'm on page, I believe, 356 of The Gentleman's Guide to Vice and Virtue. I did finish The Copper Gauntlet. I think we are gonna go to Barnes & Noble. As I mentioned, Barnes & Noble is a lot further from me than where I used to live. So going down there takes about like 30 or so minutes. So I think what we're gonna do is we're gonna get some Starbucks, get some coffee, and head on to Barnes & Noble. And I thought it'd be fun to take you guys with me. I know last time we went to Target, it was kind of a bust. So hopefully we'll find something at Barnes & Noble. When you have to get an iced coffee on October 1st because it is 84 degrees outside. That's crazy. We've made it to Barnes & Noble. So we actually ended up finding a Barnes & Noble a lot closer to our house, like halfway. So it's like 15 minutes away instead of 30. And look what's right next to it. A Best Buy. So he's happy. So, yay! Look what I found. The Once and Future King hardback. It is so pretty. So pretty. In case you don't know, I'm sure I've mentioned this on my channel before, but The Once and Future King is one of my favorite books. I've lost my copy and I want to get it again, but they've got it in kind of like nice paperback with deckled edges. Oh my gosh. And then they have it in hardback. Oh, it's so pretty. So pretty. So we have changed locations. Trying half-price bookstores. It was actually just across the street, so that's exciting. Okay, so we went a little overboard at half-price books. So we've got 2 bags there, and then look at all those bags there. So it is now Monday, October 2nd. It is about 10 a.m. and I am now on page 401 in The Gentleman's Guide to Vice and Virtue. So I have less than 100 pages. There's 501 pages. So I am going to sit down and finish this book this morning. It shouldn't take me too long to finish it. I've been reading this book pretty quickly. Okay, so it is now noon and I've just finished The Gentleman's Guide to Vice and Virtue by Mackenzie Lee. I loved this book. It was so freaking cute. I think I'm gonna give it like a 5 out of 5 stars. It was so good. I really don't have that many complaints about. Truly, I was trying to write down some notes because I do want to do a review on this book, but I can't come up with, like, I usually do like a pros and cons list when I'm reviewing a book, and honestly I don't have any cons. So now I need to come up with a new book to read and I can't decide what I want to read. So here is my like quick TBR shelf. I kind of want to pick up Lair of Dreams, but I still need to finish Nevernight. I think I'm going to leave The Night Circus for Dewey's 24-hour readathon. I could also finish Clockwork Princess. I still have to finish this one. I think I might pick up Lair of Dreams and just kind of skim through it. As I've mentioned, I can't remember how it ends, and Before the Devil Breaks You is out and I need to get that one and I really want to read it. So maybe I'll skim through Lair of Dreams. I don't know if I necessarily need to start it all the way over, but I might do like a fast read and parts that I remember I'll just skip through and then read the parts that I don't remember. So that, because this is a quite chunky book, so rereading it will take a long time. But if I do like a skim read, I could probably read it in half the time. Hey guys, so it is now, Wednesday, September 4th, and it is about 11 o'clock in the morning. I've just kind of had a lazy morning so far. I've just been doing some editing. I've actually been editing this vlog, but right now I need to go to Target and get the Harry Potter and the Prisoner of Azkaban illustrated edition because it was out yesterday, but I was working and I didn't get home until like 10 or so. So it was too late to go get it last night, but I'm going to do that today. Also, for my progress update, I have been reading Lair of Dreams by Libba Bray. I've gotten a good chunk read. Also, I've been listening to it on audiobook. Right now, I'm on page 401, so I'm almost done skim reading it. So I'd say maybe as far as like the amount of pages I've really read is probably like maybe 200. I kind of hope to have this done today. That is a nice progress so far. So let's go to Target. Let's get the illustrated edition of Harry Potter. Now this is what I call a successful Target run. I'm so happy they had it. It is so pretty. I'm so happy that they have it. And this book is really heavy. I'm really curious how Goblet of Fire and Order of the Phoenix, how big it's gonna be, because this one is quite heavy and I have a feeling those books is gonna be not really massive, but it is so pretty. Also, purple is my favorite color, so the fact that this entire book is purple and it's gorgeous. I'm so happy to have it. I love the night bus. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited. I am so excited. So it is the same day, October 4th. It is about 5 o'clock in the evening and I am still reading Lair of Dreams, and I got to page like 500 and I realized that I never finished the book. I realized that I didn't recognize anything that I was reading, and no wonder I don't remember how it ended because I never finished it. I am going to finish reading that tonight. It is getting really good and it is getting really creepy. I want to finish it before night because I don't think this is something I'd want to read at night because I'm a baby. So I'm gonna go ahead and keep on reading Lair of Dreams and then do a check-in later on. Hey guys, so today is going to be my last clip for this vlog. I'm gonna go ahead and just wrap up this vlog. It is about 8 o'clock in the morning and I have to leave for work in about 20 minutes, so I'm gonna have to kind of make this quick. But I had a really good reading vlog. I was able to start and complete The Gentleman's Guide to Vice and Virtue by Mackenzie Lee. I really loved it. I ended up giving it a 5 out of 5 stars. It was very enjoyable, or a 4.75 out of 5 stars. On Goodreads, it's a 5 out of 5 stars. This has over, what did we say, 500, about 500 pages. And as I mentioned, I really enjoyed it. I highly recommend it. I also finished listening to the audiobook The Copper Gauntlet by Holly Black and Cassandra Clare. I ended up giving it, I think, like a 3.5 out of 5 stars. I enjoyed it, but I enjoyed The Iron Trial a little bit more. And I also picked up Lair of Dreams by Libba Bray. So this was supposed to be a skim reread because I had listened to the audiobook when it came out about a year ago. And when I got to page, I don't know, I think like 500 possibly, when I got to page like 500 or something, when I got to like the last third of the book, I realized I didn't remember any of it. Like, I didn't recognize anything that was happening, and I realized that I must have never finished the audiobook, which is why I couldn't remember what happened. So I was able to like skim read the first, I'd say, half of the book, 3/4 of the book, and the rest of the book I ended up, reading completely. So I would say all in all, the total amount of pages that I must have read would be about 300 or so pages. So I think that's pretty dang good for having read all of, you know, these 2 books plus finishing up the Copper Gauntlet in this vlog. So I'm really, really happy with that. I ended up giving this book a 4 out of 5 stars. Sorry, you can hear my dog. So the beginning of it was quite slow. We got introduced to new characters and I felt like I was starting again. So like in the Diviners, of course, you know, you're introduced to new characters, you're introduced to the world, to the plot, and all of that. So I was hoping that Lair of Dreams would kind of pick up, and which it kind of did, but since we got introduced to new characters, it ended up being kind of like a slow again, but then it really picked up like the last third of the book, and it got kind of creepy. Like, I'm not gonna lie, it was really suspenseful, and it was a little bit darker, I feel like, the Diviners. I don't know, I did enjoy it a lot, so I'm really excited to pick up the 3rd book, Before the Devil Breaks You, so hopefully I can pick that up in this upcoming vlog. Alright, so that is it for this reading vlog. I hope you enjoyed it, just like my other ones, and I will see you in my next video. Bye!